Hi, my name is Nishka, and I will be your student ambassador for the summer at Ryerson. And I'll give you all the insider details and everything you need to know before you become a student at Ryerson. So stay tuned for all that. But for now, I thought I should do a little intro so you can get to know a little bit more about me. Something that you should know about me is that I'm a transfer student. Last year, I wasn't at Ryerson, I was at a different university, but last September is when I did join Ryerson as a first-year student. However, it would be my second year at university. It's a little confusing, but you'll get the hang of it. I major in biomedical sciences, and I minor in psychology. I've always been a science kid since I was a kid, and I've always loved doing science experiments and all of that. And I also took AP psychology in high school, and I honestly fell in love with it. Even in middle school, I really loved psych. So, you know what? I thought, why not combine the two? So now I'm a psych minor and a biomed major, which is pretty cool. So, I love hanging out with my family. I love hanging out with my friends. I also love going outside and going hiking. If quarantine and COVID never hit, I wouldn't have realized how much I love being outside. I love hikes because, you get to be one with nature, you get to get some exercise, and honestly, it's just nice getting some fresh air. It's really great. I also love painting. As you can see, these are all of my paintings over here on my wall of stuff. It's just filled with memories and things like that. Also, I took up cooking during quarantine. I wasn't really allowed to get takeout in the beginning because we were all, very COVID conscious. I'm sure we still are, but anyways, that's when I figured out I love cooking. I've made a lot of pasta since then. You can make pasta many different ways. I've also taken up baking. I made focaccia at one point. It was so good. The bread was amazing. Besides food, I promise I do more than just eat. I also exercise because I really got into exercising and yoga and meditation to just feel good during times of stress, which has really helped my mental health and improve me as a person. Okay, so do I miss in-person classes? For short, yes and no. Yes, because I miss seeing people. I miss having social interactions. I miss asking the prof questions in class so they actually know me as opposed to just a screen. But I also don't miss that because I can organize my time so much better at home, especially if lectures are asynchronous. I can watch them on my own time, and even if they're synchronous, I can just, roll out of bed and watch a lecture. I can also have time to cook for myself, clean, do laundry, exercise, whatever I need to do during the day. I can organize my time better. I can attend club meetings and things like that, but if things were in person, I would have to, actually go to classes, and then it would just mess up my whole schedule, but I still miss it. I really wanted to get involved at Ryerson, so I joined Stem Cell Club. Stem Cell Club's basically part of a bigger organization in which they promote the donation of stem cells. And basically, stem cells can be used to generate into many different types of cells, which is why it's really important for people to get, swabbed to see if they can donate their stem cells and if they're eligible and things like that. So I really love helping people, so that was an amazing club to join. I hope to do it again this year. Additionally, I joined Biomedical Innovation Night at Ryerson, and that's when I found an internship opportunity at a psych startup called Savine Tech. And pretty much they provide, resources and research in order to help PTSD patients, which I think is pretty cool. And it's doing something I love, psychology, right? I hope you enjoyed this video and this helped you get to know me a little bit more. I can't wait to film more content for you and get to know my audience for this summer. Anyways, so I hope you comment, share, subscribe, and follow our other platforms as well in this video. It was nice seeing you all, and see you soon.